Sagittarius. This is Genevieve with Belladonna and Moonbeams. How are y'all doing? I'm doing really well, except I'm just a wee bit sad because I'm not getting to go home for Thanksgiving. It's been canceled because of COVID, which I know is a responsible thing to do, but that doesn't mean I like it. It just means it's responsible. And sometimes things just, you have to do the responsible thing. So the first card I get for y'all is the Nine of Wands. Now this card says, okay, well first of all it's upside down, so we're going to turn around. But this card says that there's something going on in your life that makes you feel like things are beyond your control. You're not making all the decisions. You feel like other people are making your decisions. Kind of like a puppet on the string. But we get the next card we get is an upright Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands is about new beginnings and starting something new. Starting a new adventure, a new life, a new journey. Something good's going to happen. The next card we get is the Seven of Pentacles. Once again, it's reversed, so turn it right side up. And the Seven of Pentacles is all about you've been putting in the work and you're starting to get the fruits of your labors. You're starting to things come to you. This could be like taking a class and you're getting ready to start a new career in, say, law, because you've been going to law school. Or you have been taking a course in hypnosis, and lo and behold, you passed the test or whatever, and you're getting ready to go into your own career as a hypnotist. So that has been, you've been putting in the work. You've been doing everything you need to do to make those changes. The next card we get is a Tower. Let's turn it right side up. This is a card, as you can tell from looking at it, about change. Now, this is a drastic change, but because it was reversed, it's toned down. So I think that you've been putting in the work towards this change, and it's about to come to fruition. That does not mean that it's a bad change because you've been doing the work to get there. And finally, you get the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is all about like a knight in shining armor, but we're going to turn it over. I think there's somebody that is on your side that's going to help you with these changes as they take place. So now I'm going to pull a card and put it over that. And then we get the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is about someone who's not what they think and keeping your own counsel. So I think there's things going on behind the scenes that are beyond your control. They are. And then we get the Four of Swords. And this card says, flip it over, that you need to take some time and think about everything and how they've been playing out. Because you have the answers within you. And you know what you need to do to make this all work out the way you want it to work out. Now I'm going to pull some cards from the Spellcasting Oracle deck. The first card I get is Truth. I've done this a couple times tonight. This tells me that you need to stand in your truth. You might need to find your truth this week. There might be something that you're looking at and you're not sure which is the right way, and that would be your truth. You need to get in that truth and find what that is. Next card we get is Protection. You have your spirit guides, your archangels, they're on your side. And they're going to protect you and in this transition period. And like I said, you've been doing the work for this transition. It's just that right now that it's starting to happen, it's kind of scary. Even though you know you've been putting in the work. You've been doing everything you can. And the next card we get is Empowerment. You need to empower yourself to stand in your own light. I think that right now, Sagittarius, maybe you should get up every morning and like 5 times a day, look in the mirror and say, I have the power. I want you to go look in your mirror right now and say, I have the power. And I want you to do that every day this week, 5 times. Because as you have that power, as you take it, you're going to start believing it. But you have to own it, that you have the power. And forgiveness. Part of having the power is having the power to forgive. Not to forget. I am not a person who believes that you necessarily have to forget. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You know, because my mom used to say, forgive and forget. No, no. Forgiving is for me. Forgetting is stupid. Because there's another saying, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That's the forgetting part. If you just keep forgiving and forgiving and forgetting, that's not a good thing. Now, that does not mean that you can't forgive someone and decide to keep them in your life. But you have to balance those things. You have to decide where if it's worth it. Because sometimes it's not, and sometimes it is. And only you know. Only you know. So, on Tuesday, I'm going to do the protection spell, put it together, and tell you all about it. And then on Thursday, I'm going to do a special reading for Thanksgiving. And if y'all want to do a private reading, send me a text to 405-512-9400. And go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you'll never miss a video again. Y'all have a good one. Bye.